Hello everybody. I'm going to be doing vlogs for a while because this one right here is a bit banjaxed, a bit screwed. So what am I going to talk to you about? Well, I saw the Iron Man 3 film, right? And very good. I might do a review of it sometime. I might do it tomorrow. But really good film. And then I heard about this game that Marvel was doing. It's totally free. And I thought, League of Legends plus Marvel. Excellent. And I found out it wasn't what I thought it was. It's not a League of Legends kind of thing. And I went, oh, really? You could sort of really do a Dota League of Legends, kind of like a MOBA with the Marvel Universe really goddamn easily. Now you're thinking, oh, come on, how would you do the Hulk? Piss easy. There's a character in League of Legends, I cannot remember her name, but she's a little girl who's got this big ass, sorry, I'm just got something in my eye, big ass teddy bear that she calls upon as her ultimate, called Tibbers. Now come on, you've got Professor Banner. You could have him as a medium range healer or a very low powered character at the beginning, and then have Professor Banner get really pissed off and turn into the Hulk. Then once the Hulk is killed, you can sort of turn back into Professor Banner, but you're very fast and you've got to run, sort of thing, because you've got half the health. It's that sort of idea. It's Iron Man. What would you do with Iron Man? Well, here's the interesting thing. Would you have Tony Stark then the Iron Man suit as his ultimate? Or would you have just basic Iron Man and go repulsor beams, tank missiles, sort of thing like that? Or chest repulsor beam, things like that. There's so many ways to play that. Captain America would be a tank. Let's face it, he's got the big ass shield, he can take the damage. Fantastic Four I'm not a fan of too much, so I couldn't really explain how you'd use them. Thor is Thor, easy to use, range character. You can sort of call down lightning. Black Widow, that's easy. It's an assassin character. You have a stealthing. Hawkeye, basically take Ash from League of Legends and copy and paste. That's all you really need to do. I think you need to add a few different types of arrows, but that's all you need to do. Spider-Man. Now, this is an interesting thing I've been thinking of. Spider-Man. What would you do with Spider-Man? Well, I think you could do it two different ways. You could have him as a big stunner, so he sort of like sets traps and stuns, a bit like Teemo in League of Legends. Or you could have him as a fast but low damage character. Very difficult, I can't really say because I only play Teemo and Ash and Soraka in League of Legends, but it's so easy to do. The game that they've got is not a MOBA, which sort of disappoints me. I really want a MOBA for Marvel movies. They could make a ton of it. Come on, let's face it. And with Iron Man, you could sort of have at the cash shop not really the cash shop, but the gold shop that you get from killing minions. You could get like upgrades for the suit, so it's like Mark 42, Mark 15, things like that, and it's like more tank missiles, things like that. Nick Fury, you can have Nick Fury in there. Now, he wouldn't be a tanky character, he wouldn't be a sort of an assassin, he'd be more of a support. Now, why do I say this? Well, you could sort of have an area effect thing saying you have shield support over a champion, say Iron Man, and he gets more heals for the next few minutes, about a minute or so. It's kind of like Soraka, you just like heal, or you can have shield supports the entire team, and it's like he heals everybody on the map. You could also do it for the villains. I don't know many Marvel villains. AIM could be. Well, this is the thing. It's really, really easy to do. I think I could do a whole series on how they do it. And if ever Stanley saw it and went, "Yeah, do it," I'd go like, "Yeah, thank you, Stanley. Just get this done." And it's just sort of like corral Riot Games and go, "Hey, Riot Games, how much money do we have to pay you to make a clone of League of Legends?" It's like, how much do we have to pay you to sort of have a League of Legends Marvel sort of thing? Because MOBAs are fun. I don't care what my mate says. So what? They've got no story, but they're so fun. What I've got to say though is, the balancing wouldn't be too much of an issue, because if you make things like the higher end, like Hulk characters, sort of ultimates, but they can be stunned and they can be sort of stunned down, or they got time limits on them, that would be a good thing, because hey, it would be a good way to do it. What do I think would be good for Thor, Iron Man, Captain America would be a tank, Black Widow, Hawkeye. Hang on, wait a minute. Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, Captain America, Hawkeye. Oh yeah, I didn't count Black Widow. Yeah, you could really do the Avengers versus the other team, any other team. You could sort of make your own Avengers team and just go, yeah, we're badass, screw everybody else. I really do think they could do it, and yeah, they'll make money. League of Legends makes money. It really does. It's like I'm thinking about putting a few quid into League of Legends, because it's just like, dude, fucking get IP boosts, which is basically the in-game currency. So every match you win, you sort of gain more with an IP boost. Yeah, that's really all I want to say on that. If Stanley ever watches this, which I have very few doubts that he would. English, I know the language well, but for God's sakes, League of Legends, Marvel, and MOBA, Marvel. This is not rocket science. This is the easiest game in history to do. You can do it. I was thinking the game they were going to do was a MOBA, and it's an MMO. Looks horrible. If it's an MMO, it looks horrible for an MMO. For a MOBA, it didn't matter about the graphics. MOBAs don't really matter about the graphics so much. It's more about the gameplay. But for MMO, when Star Trek, World of Warcraft, Knights of the Old Republic are out there, yeah, no way, Marvel. No way in hell you're going to get anybody doing this. Okay, you got all the Iron Man suits, yeah. Do a MOBA, then call us back. For God's sakes, Marvel, do a MOBA. Sorry this has been a long one, but I've got a dicky arm, so I thought we would. Thanks for watching, and Iron Man 3 rocks. Sorry, I have to turn on the screen so I can turn it off. See ya.